Alright guys, welcome back to our Tyranny Let's review. On the last episode, we gave the episode a 8 because we actually, the combat, I'm getting a handle on the combat system and we're actually able to level up our characters a little bit better. Our characters are leveling, we're making progress, character progress, so yay. Alright, so we're going to go into the Archon's tent and see what the next battle strategy is to take over this region. So let's go ahead and see what the next battle strategy is. Get a little flash of my taskbar there, sorry. Oh, game, don't crash on me now, because that would just be... That would be pretty bad. I've had the game crash on me on this loading screen already. So, yep. We'll be back in a moment after this short intermission. Okay, so give me a minute here. Okay, so before we initiate talking to these leaders here, I noticed that whenever we were crafting spells that... Just go ahead and show you that I wasn't applying any of the accents. So now if you look in everybody's skills, I applied a lot of the accents to a lot of these skills so that they're a little bit better. So we're going to edit out that whole process where in between where the game crashed and when we actually finally walked into this tent. In fact, let's just actually save the game. That way we don't lose the progress that we got. So the game, just in case the game crashes again. But like I said, I'll probably knock some points for that, for the game crashing. But I did realize what was going on there with the spells.
How can we trust your rabble not to turn at this last moment? How many of your conscripts have family bonds to the Vendrian Guard? It is decided. The disfavored will take the vanguard of the assault. It is the only way to assure success before the edict comes to pass.
Okay.
Oh, you're so young. We can forgive you for being stupid. Without your Archon of Stone to bring down those walls, you're out of your element. Only the chorus has the numbers required to swarm the walls from all sides. We will lead the vanguard of this battle.
The best the chorus could accomplish would be leaving a ramp-shaped pile of corpses propped up against the walls for my warriors to use. Their fortifications are not a concern. Even understaffed, my Earthshakers could breach the masonry in short order.
Another brilliant idea. Cairn's cult is, we're sure, every bit as trustworthy and sane as the late Archon of Stone himself. You did notice the spire at the center of the citadel? Hard to miss it, being only the tallest thing on the horizon and such. Certainly your Earth mages won't do anything stupid like, say, breaking the spire's foundation? What could possibly go wrong?
We love saying that name Karen just to watch him squirm. Graven Ash had so much hair before he met us. Huh.
I trust them more than I trust your circus of rapists, sellswords, and turncoat tearsmen.
Well? Relaxes his
Tunong's
posture.
Fatebinder has arrived.
Our operation in Echo Crossing and Trippet Wilderness were successful. Why aren't you two marching on the Ascension Hall? My mission in Echo Crossing and Triple Net Wilderness was successful with little help from the disfavored. I was victorious in the Echo Crossing and Trip Nettle Wilderness despite constant ineptitude of the chorus.
Nothing would please us more than to be done with this wretched valley. Perhaps if we had more support from the disfavored and from the court.
Now that we are all assembled, I want reports. The Scarlet Chorus was going to resolve the Oathbreaker presence in the Outer Valley. What became of that?
Yes, what did become of that? We should know already, yet we do not. If we are not mistaken, the Fatebinder played a pivotal role in this operation. Fifth Eye, shed light on this baffling question.
The Oathbreaker raiders were broken, and most importantly, their captain was taken. And he has told us. The Archon of Secrets grips his helmet as a chittering percussion of whispers pour forth.
Nothing. Curse you, motherless fucks! What have you brought but fire and
The voices of Narat slaps the forehead portion of his mask, and for a moment the emerald flames within the robe dims.
Oh, suffering doesn't really capture the nuance of what we've done. Apologies. We've been savoring this one's defiance. We know much of their inner workings, their desperate allies, their foolish hopes. This is our battle to lose.
Why I am on equal footing with Kairos' clown, I will never understand. So, Fatebinder, you would deem this mission successful?
The Oathbreakers were scattered, and I took the captain alive as requested. There's not much else to add. Pelax Florian was a boastful leader from an influential family. His recruitment will demoralize the enemy. Pelax Florian was a renowned for skill at arms. It would have been better to best him in battle than send a stronger mission.
Iron Marshal, I understand we've established a foothold across the Matani. Report.
Securing the Matani was a gruesome affair. An agent of the School of Tides still lives, and the river was turned against us despite our losses. The day ended in success at Echo Call Crossing, though victory came at a great cost. In securing the riverfront, it was discovered that the denizens of Echo Call Village were in possession of stolen iron. Fuckers used our own arms against us. We course put the village to the torch. The Fatebinder wisely backed our claim. To show them the price of resistance, our victory pyre burns on the horizon for all to see. Their leader, Captain Matani Sybil, was bested in combat but taken captive by the Scarlet Chorus. Despite the disfavor taking the lead on this operation, the Fatebinder felt it was necessary to apply Chorus doctrines to the captive.
A most wise judgment, good Fatebinder. The Oathbreaker captain will no doubt provide hours of entertainment, and perhaps even some useful information.
Alright, hurls the scepter into the air with a loud chuckle, gingerly snatching the scepter out of the air as it falls. She has been a most delectable treat, that one, so obstinate, so inarticulate in her flailing defiance. Some things are best savored in slow, tantalizing doses. We must thank you once again for delivering her unto us.
This will be just like Stalwart, when your own conscripts chose suicide over service to the chorus. She'll be no different than the others. Petulant, uncooperative, and motivated to feed you false information.
Let's see, arguing over this is meaningless. Perhaps some Tearsmen are smart enough to choose death over being associated with the Scarlet Chorus. Oddly, you think the Tearsmen so pathetic and harmless, yet you seem pathologically afraid of what they might teach the chorus.
The Fatebinder is right. We argue over trivialities when we should be closing the vice on the Oathbreakers. Let us march on the double. The disfavored will lead the charge.
Oh god.
You mean the Scarlet Chorus should lead the charge? Over 2/3 of your legion remains trapped outside the valley. Only the Chorus can bring to bear the strength and numbers this assault requires. Kairos' Day of Swords approaches, and our allies in the disfavored and the court refuse to work with us. There is clearly only one reason for this. Graven Ash and Tunon have allied against us. You conspire to rob us of our deserved glory!
Emerald-colored trails appear in the air as the Archon madly swings his scepter. We see how it really is. You're all against us. If you two are unwilling to work together as Fatebinder of Tunon, I will order you to do so. Let's remain silent. Conspiracy, you're the one that has acted the fool this whole time. Remain silent.
You conspire to rob us of our...
The Archon of Secrets halts abruptly. His body freezes for a moment as his bronze mask rotates. A new face turns to meet you.
To rob me of life. I struggled as best I could, but I could not shield the Legion's secrets. I'm sorry, Father.
A younger man's voice comes from the Archon in hurried tones. A moment later, the Archon smacks his scepter into his mask. It says, "Pay no mind to us. Our powers get the best of it at times, and these little echoes crop up at the oddest moments." The bronze rictus spins. Okay.
You sick fuck!
Explain this madness.
So that is what became of my son, Brennix. I knew the Oathbreakers didn't kill him in captivity. You will pay for this. But you knew this already, didn't you, Binder? I will not work with this perverted piece of garbage. And I'm a few seconds away from pretending there's no blue flag in my tent. As the voice of Tunon, you must choose which of us has the right to take Ascension Hall, for there will be no unity between our...
With whom do you stand?
Now is not the time for compromise. One of us will have the honor of completing this glorious conquest. We know you will choose wisely. Well, I could force them to do it together, but there's no way that that's happening with these two armies and whatnot. And I honestly... Let's see. Well, I don't trust the Scarlet Chorus at all, so we're going to go with the disfavored.
You honor us, as I knew you would. You have made the right choice. The disfavored have stood at the forefront of battle since the first days of the war, and now we have the honor of winning this final battle.
Graven Ash salutes you, his fist striking his breastplate with a thunderous clatter.
Our beloved chorus! We have too many lives to protect. We can't allow your foolish decision to destroy us all!
Brilliant emerald green radiates from the Archon, and the chatter of a busy marketplace seems to fill the tent. The scepter he normally holds as a playful prop is now clutched against a bludgeon ready to strike. No, we did not work so hard only to be denied our rightful glory in the end. You will die with the disfavored.
You would dare harm me and our guest from the court? By Kairos' word, this means war! How did it come to this?
Goddamn. You rouse to conscientiousness to the sight of the Graven Ash swatting his hand toward the thinning green mist where the voices of Narat once stood moments ago. We will have to take Ascension Hall without the course's help. I saw you step in front of me. Thank you.
Just old soldier reflexes. Couldn't be sure if it was trying a simple illusion or a bolt of fire. Either way, needed to be sure my guests didn't perish in my war tent. Wouldn't be able to live that one down. Yes, and instead of having false allies on our side, at least we can march on the Citadel knowing full well who is friend and foe. And it goes without saying, the disfavored needs you now for this glorious battle. Please speak with the Iron Marshal. She will give you the specifics of our plan.
Are you sure you wish to go to war against the chorus?
What other choice am I given? It is clear the voices of Narat would endanger all of us out of vanity. Besides, we all know when this war is over, someone must rule and protect the Tears. So I will start protecting the Tears from the depravity of the Scarlet Chorus. The Archon of Secrets left behind one of his spies. Perhaps we should send her back to her master in pieces.
Barrack's armor makes a discordant sound of iron bending under pressure. Everyone assembles in the room, looks at him.
Something to say, Barrack?
Ash passes his stone shield. A confused look.
Nothing at present, Archon. Forgive the interruption.
Barrack looks to you with a vague hope in his otherwise impersonal stare. Oh, crap. Save your fury for the battlefield. I won't stand for another violation of the blue flag. Verse is with me.
You would harbor the Archon's henchmen in your company? This is aiding and abetting the voices of Narot. I cannot stand for it.
Let's do Slore.
You would twist her loyalties from the chorus to yourself? A fool's hope, if ever I heard one. Safer to leave her hanging by a gibbet or rotting in the pillory for the Legion's amusement. But I can tell that you won't be swayed. You are playing a dangerous game, Binder. If you wish to hold a venomous serpent so close, I will allow you your own self-destruction. Now leave me. When you are ready to join the
Well, that's gonna be interesting. Can I steal anything else? Ooh, yes. Ooh, interesting. What else? Anything else that I can take from this room?
Will do.
Okay, well, let's get out of here. I'm sure Versa's gonna have plenty to say to us regarding that. Unless the game crashes again, which it hopefully doesn't, because that would be highly unfortunate. Nick.
Fatebinder. What do you need?
We'll talk again later. The time is upon us. The Iron Marshal nods at you with a serene smile. We march on Vendrian's well to show the Tearsmen the price of insurrection. She looks in either direction, surveying the movement of ironclad warriors ready for battle. Kyrus' edict will soon come to bear, and we should move at once. Fatebinder, if you are willing, I could use your assistance. We are a tight-knit band, and while we are not outclassed, we are outnumbered. Will you march to battle with us? I'm not amused by this little fight between armies. I will join you for battle, even if we have to spill some coarse blood. The Overlord brings peace. This sort of disorder runs against the harmony of Kairos gives us. We will answer for our actions in due time, but for now, our survival hinges on taking Ascension Hall. Killing the Scott Chorus is self-defense by any measure. Our forces are assembled as we speak. We will meet you at the Citadel Graven Ash protects. Okay. So before we head out, can I... That might be actually useful to equip. What might I do? See something you like? Okay, so what I do want to do is... Ooh, Sigil of Frost. Well, let's purchase that. Awesome. Let's take a couple camping supplies as well. And do we have anything here that will... Resistance for bleeding. Is there anything here that cures, like... whatever. That's fine. We'll go ahead and purchase some healing potions while we're at it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, now let's go into our inventory and really quickly equip all of that. Let's learn that spell core. I do want to make sure that you have all of those. Let's see. Do want to make sure that okay, that's fine. We'll rest up a little bit before heading out. Although we do have a new spell core here. Let me just double check what we can make out of it. Frozen Grasp. Alright, that's interesting. Frostfire. Huh. That is actually interesting. Hold on. Rim Spike. Form a massive frozen spike of ice from the ground under a target's feet, impaling them and freezing them. Ooh. That's actually a little bit better. So we'll do this one, and let's see if I can enhance it with this. Oh, I have to assign it first. Oh wait, no. Oh no, I can't equip that to anybody because nobody has the capacity to learn to hold that. I can do that, and that would put it to 60 as well. You know what? We'll just do the Sigil of Strength, and I will assign it to you. I'll trade out Searing Palm. Cool. Okay. So, well, since I am gonna have to edit out all of that, I guess we'll keep going. All that nonsense that was happening earlier. Are you anybody, Earthshaker? I can't talk to you. Okay, fine. Let's move on out then. Oh, hold up. Before we do that, let's actually campfire. Yes, I do want to use a campfire just so that I can heal my characters, mostly you. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Veterans, well, let's do it. Huh, we can't even do this. That's funny. Alright, let's take Vendrian's well, or at least attempt to. Hopefully, maybe. I doubt it.
Take a look at that iron wall of woman. Must be the Iron Marshal.
Fatebinder, come this way. The Iron Marshal welcomes you with a clattering salute. The enemy left only a pittance of soldiers to slow our advance. The majority of their warriors are holed up within the Citadel. No use trying to lure them out. We have to bring the fight inside. That wall, she points north, is where the Earthshakers are focusing their magic. They cannot afford to be imprecise with their tremor sigils with the spire so close, and we will need to contend with the defenders' magic. Our mages, we are to crack the perimeter. Let's see. Want me to cause generalized trouble, or do you have plans for me? What of the Scarlet Chorus? I'm wondering that myself. We got here first, no surprise given how long it takes to get a disorganized mob to go anywhere. Makes no mistake, I'm certain they'll descend upon us soon and complicate our dance. Want me to make cause generalized trouble, or do you have plans for me? The enemy sages are working some sort of protective magic that's keeping the wall held together. I need you to silence this resistance. Head east and secure a way over the wall. My troops aren't dressed for scaling. Kill the sages. The Earthshakers will clear the way, and we will meet you inside. Now go. The glory of Kairos be with you. All right. So we gotta scale the wall.
Your days end here.
Whoa, hold up. Combat already? I wanted to... Well, whatever. Alright, let's test out our new spells then. Alright. might as well with this guy. Alright. Inverse. Try out your new electric jolt attack. Actually, do your core attack first. And you do your core attack on, actually, do your fireball. Oh shit. Oh, that could actually hurt Verse. So we're just going to do that.
You got it.
Okay, perfect. I don't want to use... Will this hurt Verse? If it does, I'm going to be a little pissed. So let's test it with you. And then I guess you do your deal on him. I really hope that doesn't hurt Verse. I really hope that doesn't hurt him. Okay, so it didn't hurt Verse at all. So I don't have to worry about that. Thank Christ. Okay, you have 10 fire damage and 8 arcane resistance. So I'm just gonna do a Rim Spike attack on you, and then I'm going to try out my... Oh, did I not assign the illusion thing to you? I could have sworn I gave you an illusion skill. The hell? Quick items, weapon sets, combo abilities, spells. Ah, there we go, False Pit. Okay, so we'll try False Pit on you. You will go ahead and do your wall break. And everybody has their abilities assigned, so let's do it. Cool. Okay, so definitely taking time to customize your spells really helps. Alright, so we're going to do our fireball attack on you, and you are going to do the same thing. And you, okay, so you can't do any of your spells, unfortunately, so you're going to just do your thrust attack. And spells, what have you got? You have your fireball, so we'll go ahead and do the fireball here. And that's it.
You see what I see?
Alright. Let me go ahead and micromanage this a little bit. Do the thrust attack. I'm going to have you do your skewer right up in here. And I will go ahead and have you do your dagger attack on this guy.
This weapon is entirely worthless. This is...
Okay, come on. What do we got? Let's see. Well, that character's almost dead, but... Yeah, here. Use your fire thing.
I should try something else.
Okay, cool. What do you got? Okay, you're weak to fire, so... Let's, fire and lightning the crap out of you. Alright. And lightning. And the spells only have a restore spell left with you.
Right.
Take that!
Frostbite spell here. And another lightning spell from you. And might as well try a fireball.
I'm on it.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, cool. So let's disarm this.
How'd you take a look at that?
Trap detected. Cool. I'm going to actually select my character to disarm this trap so that he actually gains the skill necessary for it. Alright.
Will do.
We'll have to micromanage that because I don't want one of these extra characters accidentally doing that. Okay, this is probably going to be a little bit of a pain, so let's attack from...
Spotted something.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. A better vantage point. Thank you. Disarm that. Okay, cool. Oh, so it doesn't matter who does it to get the subterfuge bonus. Okay, that's good.
I am a shield wall unto myself!
Okay, let's back up a little bit so that we can get this guy to chase us down. Now let's make sure that we micro the crap out of this. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Actually heal yourself.
I'm on it.
Now that you're done... Oh, you're not done healing yourself. Okay, now that you're done healing yourself, fireball, please. Actually, fireball that.
It's a hit!
Yeah, that was a waste of the fireballs because we could have hit all three of them at once. Okay. That is completely fine. Let's go ahead and lightning you. How can we best... Ooh, yes. Try to do that. And you, go ahead and use your fire on you. Barrick, you're just gonna do that.
Will do.
Okay, so there's all three of them are stunned, which is lovely, and he's on fire. Honestly, heal everybody. What else we got? I still need you to do this. Alright, as for my character, let's do Frost.
This weapon is
Strike
useless!
here. Okay, this is a little bit tougher of a deal to call here. Go ahead and do that on you. Okay, cool. Now that we have just these guys left, I can kind of justify these a little bit better. Okay. For the love of Christ, do False Pit right there. And then break wall, I guess, on this character, because you can. Adverse, what have you got for me? Just do that on that character. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, Verse. I need to heal Verse. So let me go ahead and do that for Verse. And let's see, let's focus this guy now. Use that. And my character, I will have you do your thrust attack. No, do that move on Verse.
Don't out by your ass.
Oh god, Verse is almost dead. Verse, I'm gonna have you take a healing swig right here. Yeah. Wow, this is not good. Is there any other... Nope. Okay, well, fireball then it is. Right smack there for me. Good lord, I don't know what to do.
Will do.
Oh, good. Verse got healed. Lovely. Awesome. Let's go ahead and attack this one with that, which is ideal here. Let's do this combo with my character, and then you can do a fireball on that one.
I'm flawless!
Alright, so that means there's only this guy left. So he's weak against... He's just weak against all of those. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and do a thrust from my character because I don't have the capability to do anything else. Let's throw some fire at him. And lightning as well. Why not? Lightning is cool.
You got it.
Perfect. Alright.
Much as I hate the prospect of climbing, a foothold could get us into the courtyard.
Might as well loot some bodies here. Is there any more bodies that we can loot that I didn't pay attention to earlier? Okay, so before I do anything else, I would like to heal you. I don't have anything that I know of that will heal your wounds, so unfortunately...
Just point me in the right direction.
Unfortunately, that won't work for us.
I got it.
What is this? 35 athletics, so I think we have. Alright, let's just sneak around here. Okay, as much as I hate to end this episode on a huge cliffhanger, I'm gonna have to, because I've been recording for 50 minutes, and I do have to cut out a little bit in the middle. So, if you like what you see, leave a like and subscribe. This episode is a solid 8. Let me tell you, solid 8 for me. So, that being said, I apologize for cutting this episode short, but it's about that time. So, come back for the next episode to see how this battle ends. Leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch y'all later.